To start things off here, you're going to need to craft the jet gun, so make sure to watch my guide if you don't know how to craft it, or just get lucky in the box. Once you do that, head over to the church, and inside you'll see this machine. Interact with it. They give you this fade to black, fade to white, and you get a long monologue. Alright, once this doctor has finished his monologue, interact with the machine once again, pull out your jet gun, and this first part, you'll need to suck it up. So that's one of 3 parts to the LTG, did that correctly first time, let's go, that you need to suck up. The next part is heading down to Speedcola from the church, go up on top of this rooftop, and then jump on this truck. Turn around, and in the window you'll suck up the next part. And the final part is inside the comic book store, just right inside the roof. So now that you have all of the parts for the LTG, you want to head up to this roof on top of the bank, go to this corner to the workbench, and build it. So this next step is pretty annoying to deal with, it's not that difficult, but with the LTG, head to one of these Aether Storms, it does not matter which one you start with. Place the LTG under it, and it'll spawn a portal that you'll need to protect from zombies coming up, and you'll know which zombies you need to protect from, as they will have these glowing aura around them, and I just had one hop inside. You need to make sure that they die before you get to it. Once you've completed that step, an HVT will spawn in, and you basically need to take down its health. Do not kill it. Once you got it low enough, it'll start to glow purple. Head back inside the church and go to the machine and grab the canister that's sticking out of it. Be careful though, because you will not be able to run while holding this canister. With this canister, head back down towards Speedcola and place it right on top or close to proximity of this little device. Now with the HVT over here, you need to activate the trap. And as the doctor said, or the scientist said, you'll need to kill the Mega Abomination or the Mangler, depending on which is spawned in, inside of this trap. And it'll absorb into the canister. Now, pick up the canister and take it back to the church where you picked it up from. Now it'll pop out with this Strauss counter. Now with this Strauss counter, you'll need to go to these 3 different devices around the map. One's right in front of the Liberty Lanes right here, and it looks like this. Pull out the Strauss counter and see what it says. It should be either low, medium, or high. So here it says high. You want to turn on the machine and make sure that it's on green, which is indicated as low. The second location is by the tool shed where you got a part for the jet gun. And right here, turn this on. Make sure what you have. This is also high, so we're changing that to low. And finally, you need to head back on top of the bank. We're going to open up a door around the side here. And the last location is down on this roof. Check once again what it is, and this is also high, so it should be low. And as you can see, they turn to spawn here and all shoot laser beams. After you move that last piece, head back to whichever spot you put down the LTG, or oh yeah, I said it correct again, and pick it up. Then head over to the remaining Aether Storm. Once again, place it down under the storm and do the exact same thing, protect it. With HVT spawning in, you'll need to head over to the spawn zone. You see that this thing is no longer dangerous, and there'll be the Aether canister that's popping out in front of it, or on top of it I mean. Place it on top of the trap location, and once again do the same process of getting the HVT health nice and low. Once his health is low, go activate the trap. and do the exact same thing you did with the other HVT and kill it inside of the Aether trap. Soul will spawn in and go into this canister, and once again with the canister make your way back to the church. When the church, place back into the machine, and that is it. This is the boss fight time. Well, say boss fight, it's more like a holdout, so you want to make sure you have good weapons. There's going to be 3 phases in this boss fight. First phase is just going to be purely zombies. The second phase is going to be a mangler. That's a special mangler with more HPs, more like a boss mangler, like we just did the HVTs. And the final one is going to be another abomination that's also like the HVT that you just fought. And once you kill all of them, that's it. That is the end of the Easter egg for Liberty Falls. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope this was helpful in any way, and subscribe for more guides in the future.